Okay, now you're going to do your blacks the same way. I'm going to start at the top. Put a little a kicker in it if you can. That's why I like to take the screw out a little bit so I got enough room to go in there. And I can slip that out so I can get my tip of my strippers in there. Okay, tighten that one up. Is there an echo in here?
Yeah.
Because I'm basically
one more.
I'm basically doing the same thing to every single one. Okay, now I can kind of reposition that a little bit, like that. Bend that over straight, like that. That's what you're going to look like.
Make sure the wires aren't touching each other.
That's what you're going to look like right now. The next step is a little bit trickier. Okay, now I got to get those wires in there, and what I usually do is kind of zig it in and out, so it kind of like is like an accordion. Say that 5 times fast. An accordion, but faster than that.
I can't see it.
Okay, so I pull it down, and I put my hand back here because I want this to go up and then back down. So I got it up like that. I want those wires to go up, but then I want them to come back down. You know, so I got a little an S going in there, kind of like that. Up, swiveled up and over. Now, as I push it in on itself, it accordions. And see, that's why I take those screws out. You see, I can now push the whole thing in that way. I can look at it, make sure it's going in. I can also see if I need to bend it, if I need to twist this to the right or the left, because I like to get my outlets, you know, coming out of the cover plate, coming out straight instead of one side higher than the other. Okay? Just like that. Put your mounting screws in there now. Wow, I'm all out of breath. Okay, before, I don't have it tight yet.
Not quite straight.
But you see that? You can line it up straight.
Yep.
Whatever. With the notch, that's if your box is perfectly straight. If your box doesn't look perfectly straight, you can slide the top to the right, the bottom to the left, whatever you want to do. Okay? And I know this is going to cinch up nice and tight to the plastic box because I had those wires all pushed in there spaghetti properly, not kinking on each other, what have you. Okay? Put that over a little bit. You can tighten that up. Then you can stand back, look at it, or you put your cover plate on there, look at it. If it's crooked a little bit, you know how to fix that. Take your cover plate off and line it back up. And we are almost ready with this. It looks like this one could go to the right just ever so slightly, like anybody's going to see underneath this desk.
Yeah. No.
You know, and they're probably not going to. And you know, on this one, instead of just putting the cover plate on with the screw that's provided, I'm going to take that off because you remember ultimately I did some alarm work and I relocated the alarm wire, and that's what this wire here is. There's a black and white wire there. I've got to move that around a little bit, and I know exactly where it goes. It goes on these screws. Which side is the black? Left. Red was on the right hand side, and you know what? I don't think it really matters, but that's how it was before, and it comes with a little screw, and that's kind of cool because this is really super heavy. If you just plug that into an outlet, you're likely to have this loosen up because of the weight, you know, depending how you have it. So there's a tip for you. If you got a transformer type thing as big as this, put a longer screw in there. You know, you don't want it too long though. This hole is only so long you could damage everything. Make sure this has its own set screw, you know, when you purchase it. Okay, nice. I think I can comfortably say that's it for this time on this project. Now see this this little
Yeah, where'd that go?
wire right here. This wire right here, after I get it hooked up to this and get it rerouted, whichever way it goes, you know, up top, down below. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room down below. Actually, yeah. Actually, I do have enough room if I want to do that, but I could push it in. I'm not quite sure just yet, and I can put it in at the top like that. Once I do that, then I'll fill that little hole up there with caulking. Okay? Do a good job now. And clean up when you're done. Oh, what a day. Hey, I hope you learned something on this video. I gotta go for now, but I'll be back with more videos.